Thank you, Mr. President, Excellencies, delegates, and colleagues. I'm Sarojeni Rengam from Pesticide Action Network and the Pacific, representing Farmers Major Group. First of all, our condolences to the families and friends who lost loved ones in the Ethiopian Airlines. Farmers Major Groups welcomes the resolution on promoting sustainable practices and innovative solutions for curbing food loss and waste, and the resolution on chemicals and waste. As farmers' constituency, we hope for the substantial reduction of food loss and waste and the urgent implementation of the resolution by member states. However, we are concerned that food losses are not being addressed in the industrialized and rich countries in the resolution. We also believe that priority should be given to preventing food losses and wastage at retail level and with consumers. Safe and nutritious food is an important component of health and environment and sustainable food systems and must be prioritized in the resolution in its implementation. Food losses at the level of production due to extreme climate events, privatization, and monopoly control over seeds needs to be strongly emphasized. Meat consumption and production is inextricably linked with adverse effects to the sustainability of food systems, and substantial reduction in their production and consumption is necessary. We would like to suggest an enhanced food production system rooted in agroecology, biodiversity, climate-resilient varieties, and traditional seeds and knowledge, and that would address the issue from production level. In developing countries, we have countless examples of private-public partnerships and aimed at enhanced agricultural infrastructure, working against the farmers by increasing costs and reducing incomes. Therefore, it is critical that there is substantial public investment in post-harvest services and all services as well. Regarding the resolution on chemicals and waste, the Farmers Major Group welcomes the need for urgent and resolute action at all levels to implement the 2030 agenda and including an improved enabling framework for the sound management of chemicals and waste. And we welcome the initiative of the High Ambition Alliance on Chemicals and Waste. We call for urgent actions to implement and immediately address the issues of thousands of farmers and agricultural workers poisoned by pesticides and their children, and all children unknowingly suffer the adverse health effects and lowered IQ as a result of exposure to chemicals, particularly pesticides. We call for urgent action, including legally binding instruments to address the health and environmental impacts of the use and dumping of highly hazardous pesticides in developing countries, as well as hazardous chemicals. We would like to suggest the inclusion of groups that are most affected by these chemicals and waste, and CSOs, in this High Ambition Alliance so that their concerns are fully addressed. We also...
Merci Madame pour votre déclaration.